Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you. Wow. Donnie T, what a hero. 2,000, he says. He thinks everybody should get a margin trading account, I think. Trump calls on Congress to approve $2,000 stimulus checks, hinting he might not sign relief bill without changes. You know, I think that he's probably, he says, he's probably wants everybody to get margin accounts, right? He says, you know, you can't trade future options without 2,000. Everybody needs that. And he's been watching the channel, I think, and that's why his passion for future options is coming. Obviously, that's a parody, ladies and gentlemen. He is not recommending you use that. Neither am I. Future option trading is very dangerous. You probably will lose money if you try it. So just stay away from trading, ladies and gentlemen. Stay away from trading. It is dangerous. Contact a financial advisor. And, you know, I'm like a procrastinator, right? I like to put things off so much that I know trading's so dangerous that I just write code instead, right? I just write code instead of trading because it's safer. If I'm just writing code, I can just focus on that, and then, you know, somebody says, hey, you know, I'll give you $200 a week to fix, you know, a sheet on Google for me with updated prices, and then somebody says, well, you know what, I actually need you to build a cell phone trades, and then you get into this, and it costs millions of dollars when you really get down to it. But software, that's why I love it. You can tell, ladies and gentlemen, without a doubt, that if we can continue to focus on development every day on these applications, even if it's just an hour, this technology will come to grow into just a really cool piece of application. Just some cool technology. I mean, look at what this technology we have here. Client cancel market data ID counter, +1, +2, +3, +4. That is such terrible practice. That's such bad practice. And that's the main option.java code. We're using FOP 12.13 to get these new FOPs that you see. FOP VG5 December 29, 2020, 1.3450 put on Globex with a profit taker stop loss order 10,349.1.2. That is from a different app. That's from the FOP 12.13.2020.java. Look at the improvement of code we've already made since then. We have multiple instruments. We're not doing awful cancel market data requests. We're not doing terrible practice like that. And our software continues to perform stronger and stronger. And what are we going to work on today, you may be asking? As you know, I try when I'm at the desk to be coding. You might find it hard to believe as much as I talk and as much beer as I drink. And it's pretty much water, by the way. This is very light. It's like super. It's like 95%, 95.7% water. If you think about that, that's means a lot. Now, if I'm sitting here and drinking bourbon, and you know, I drink maybe, okay, let's say I sit here for 4 hours and I drink 5 beers, right? If I sit here and drink 5 bourbons servings over that same period, I guarantee you we would be in a different situation. The code would not make as much progress. That's why I stick to water. I mean, bush. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is a complete pleasure of mine to be here with you. And I'm not here with you. I'm where I am, but you're where you are. And I'm thinking about you before I even meet you. And you could say, well, why don't you just go to the library and make friends with people there and develop, and that would be fun, right? Or get a job and develop in an office. First of all, I like drinking beer. I like wearing ponchos. Some of you might say this isn't a poncho, but I would say that it is. I like having a guitar with me, right? Not that I'm any good at it, but I like to be able to walk back and forth through the house, pace I like to listen to music absurdly loud, not too loud, but loud. And it's just nice not to have to go anywhere from a logistical standpoint. It's nice to sit at home, relax, drink some water, code, work, and then, it's nice to be with your lovely lady, of course. She's in the other country right now. But when I get back there, I will hopefully be able to continue focusing. As you do know, my focuses did reignite while in Mexico, so we do need to take note that Mexico is a good place for productivity in a mental preparation, and you can get some serious breakthroughs on your technology there. Anywhere. But all right, begin. We don't need the log right now. What do we need to see? Everything's set to a put. Let's look at that data. All right. God damn it. Not again. God. There it is. Stop. Look. Here we go. This is the juice that is taken up so much time on our things put 121 quarter, 121, 50, 75, 22, 22 quarter. Where is it getting those increments? Okay, then it thinks it's called 122 quarter, 122.75, 23 half. So I would assume the price is right around 122 quarter. So it gets the lower end. Gets the fucking higher end. Interesting. Very interesting. And then things call 122. Okay, so it gets them there. That's pretty nice. It does do 5. So I wonder why we're doing 5. Call must be greater than 23, 123 quarter. Current day. When do we store the call? We're getting the calls, we're getting the puts. Now that is interesting, because then we're sending the contract request. So we only want to do one contract request for the option, I think. We don't want to get calls and puts. We want to get one of them. We want to get one based off the bid is greater than the previous close, right? So request market data. Request market data. See, we do one there for calls, do another one then for puts. We don't want that. We want to do one want to do it inside the X. Okay, so we'll do it right here. If